The man was intimate with his wife Eve, and she conceived and gave birth to Cain. She said, I have a male child with the Lord's help. She also gave birth to his brother Abel. Now Abel became a shepherd of the flocks, but Cain worked the ground. In the course of time, Cain presented some of the land's produce as an offering to the Lord. And Abel also presented an offering some of the firstborn of his flock in their fat portions. The Lord had regard for Abel and his offerings, but he did not have regard for Cain and his offering. Cain was furious and he looked despondent. Then the Lord said to Cain, why are you furious? And why do you look despondent? If you do what is right, if you do what is right, won't you be accepted? But if you do not do what is right, sin is crouching at the door. Its desire is for you, but you must rule over it. Cain said to his brother Abel, let's go out to the field. And while they were in the field, Cain attacked his brother Abel and killed him. Then the Lord said to Cain, where's your brother Abel? I don't know, he replied. Am I my brother's guardian? Then he said, what have you done? Your brother's blood cries out to me from the ground. So now you are cursed, alienated from the ground that opened its mouth to receive your brother's blood you have shed. If you work the ground, it will never again give you its yield. You will be restless, wanderer of the earth. Thank you. But Cain answered the Lord, my punishment is too great to bear. Since you are banishing me today from the face of the earth, I must hide from your presence and become a restless wanderer of the earth. Whoever finds me will kill me. Then the Lord replied to him, in that case, whoever kills Cain will suffer vengeance 7 times over. And he placed a mark on Cain so that whoever found him would not kill him. Then Cain went out from the Lord's presence and lived in the land of Nod, east of Eden. The line of Cain. Cain was intimate with his wife, and she had conceived and gave birth to Enoch. Then Cain became the builder of a city, and he named the city Enoch after his son. Arad was born to Enoch. Arad fathered Mahijel, Mahijil's father Methushel, and Methuselah's father Lamech. Lamech took 2 wives for himself, and named Adah, one named Adah and the other named Zillah. Adah bore Jabal. He was the first of the nomadic herdsmen. His brother was named Jubal. He was the first of all who played lyre and flute. Zillah bore Tubal-Cain, who made all king of bronze iron tools. Tubal-Cain's sister was Naamah. Lamech said to his wives, Ada and Zillah, hear my voice. Wives of Lamech, pay attention to my words, for I killed a man for wounding me, a young man for striking me. If Cain is to be avenged 7 times over, then for Lamech it will be 77 times. Adam was intimate with his wife again and gave birth to a son and named him Seth. For she said, God has given me another offspring. Place of Abel since Cain killed him. A son was born to Seth also, and he named him Enosh. At the time, people began to call on the name of the Lord. The line of Seth. This is a document containing the family records of Adam. On the day that God created man, he made him in the likeness of God. He created them male and female. When they were created, he blessed them and called them mankind. Adam was 130 years old when he fathered a son, in his likeness according to his image, and named him Seth. Adam lived 800 years after his father's death, and he fathered a son and daughters. So Adam's life lasted 930 years, then he died. Seth was 105 years old when he fathered Enosh. Seth lived 807 years after his father Enosh, and he fathered other sons and daughters. So Seth's life lasted 912 years, then he died. Enosh was 90 years old when he fathered Kenan. Enosh lived 815 years after his father Kenan, and he fathered other sons and daughters. So Enosh's life lasted 905 years, then he died. Kenan was 70 years old, and he fathered Mahalalel. Kenan lived 840 years after his father Mahalalel, and he fathered other sons and daughters. So Kenan's life lasted 910 years, and he died. Mahalalel was 65 years old when he fathered Jared. Mahalalel lived 830 years after he fathered Jared, and he fathered other sons and daughters. So Mahalalel's life lasted 895 years, and he died. Enoch was 65 years old when he fathered Methuselah. And after he fathered Methuselah, Enoch walked with God 300 years and fathered other sons and daughters. So Enoch's life lasted 365 years. Enoch walked with God, then he was not there because God took him. Methuselah was 187 years old when he fathered Lamech. Methuselah lived 782 years after he fathered Lamech and fathered other sons and daughters. So Methuselah's life lasted 969 years, then he died. Lamech was 182 years old when he fathered a son, and he named him Noah, saying, "This one will bring us relief from the agonizing labor of our hands, caused by ground the Lord has cursed." Lamech lived 595 years, and after he fathered Noah, and he fathered other sons and daughters. So Lamech's life lasted 777 years, then he died. Noah was 500 years old, and he fathered Shem, Ham, and Japheth. And that is my 2 chapters. I want to do 2 chapters today. So that was Genesis 4 and 5. And then, who am I to have a Bible tab? Crazy. You got a problem with what? Right. So that is the end of that tonight. I'm gonna put all these tabs in here. Get it. Genesis reading the next. Okay. So Bible tabs. Let's see. There's a lot of them on here. I'm not gonna be able to do all of them because I'm about to wash my face, and then Exodus is right here. Exodus. Leviticus number. Already. Let's see. This must not have been right. Dang it. If I didn't number it, do it the wrong way. Put numbers on 4. Please don't rip. Sit that there. wash my face. I'm about to block you. Alright, today in order to wash my face, I'm going to be using CeraVe. That's our sweet wash eye. Alright, here's the wash. I'm about to probably just apply it in my hair first. Alright. This is the Glow Recipe toner. Yes, Glow Recipe. And then I need my, it's not in here. Give me 1 second, let me grab it. burns. This stuff for sure burns. Oh. And this is the Lion Poise Unspotted 4X. This is for my hyperpigmentation, and I honestly feel like it definitely works. You can feel it in the tangle. And then let that sit for a minute. Auntie, how old do you think I am? Lower. 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 And this is the Honey Halo moisturizer from Pharmacy. So yeah. And then I don't need this. And that's it, y'all. I'm gonna 28. Yes, you were still in your 20s. 20s was good times. But all right, y'all, I'm about to get off. I'm about to go wrap my hair per usual, and then I'm gonna take it to bed. Good night.